discover the secret Gnash filter on Snapchat?
Oh, is there one? What?
You
No.
gotta just keep scrolling. Yes, you gotta use the channel 933 SDCCU one in here. How you guys doing, man? You guys alright? My name is Nathan. Thank you guys for being patient with us. Thank you, of course, for listening to channel 933. We got an awesome performance for you. This dude, he's been streamed over 225 million times on Spotify. 225 million. He just went over 100,000 fans on Instagram. He was just on TV late night with Seth Meyers. And we have him here, channel 933, a private performance up close and personal with you guys. Yeah, make some noise. That's cool. Make some noise real quick. Huge channel.
Hey everybody. Thanks for coming. Wow, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, welcome, Gnash.
How you doing, Nathan?
Just hanging out, man. Are you good?
Good. I'm great, man.
You
I just got
ready?
a little water in me.
You ready to answer some hard-hitting questions, bro?
Yeah.
First one. We're not messing around. Lorraine, what is the most used emoji
In my phone.
on your phone?
Probably the red heart. Ooh! Yeah. Isn't that for everybody? I was under the impression that was everybody's most used emoji. Isn't that?
I used the sparkle. The heart was sparkles. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. You though.
Mine is. Oh, these are great. Mine's the red heart, the wink face,
Ooh.
the thinking, which I use as dreaming emoji, the little like cloud, the green heart, the boy and girl holding hands, and the plane, which I guess is kind of. They should do something like a new form of psychology where they just analyze your top 5 emojis for an hour.
That tells a lot about
That's
a
what
person.
I'm saying.
Man.
That's what I'm
Serious.
saying. It says a lot about how you communicate. My dad would be like, "Well, I used the taco emoji once, so it's in my top 5." Like it would be totally irrelevant for him.
Are we?
For younger people.
Are we?
God, I have so many. But
Me.
right? My biggest pet peeve is that I have too many to count. No. My biggest pet peeve is for some reason I keep thinking like when my dog throws up. I don't know why. But that's like the first answer that I have. Yeah. It is really annoying. It's like really what? Like, and it's never important. Like, I give her food that doesn't make her sick. She optionally eats food that does make her sick, and then she throws up. Like, why do you do that to yourself? You know you're gonna do that. I wish dogs had a little bit more foresight.
What's your dog's name?
Sadie, and then I've recently kind of adopted a dog named Daisy that belongs to my girlfriend.
Do you miss them when you're on the road?
Yeah, definitely. Sadie almost came with me today, and then I asked if I could bring her, and I got a hard-hitting no, just off of space in the car. So, but she was like not having. She actually tried to make an escape to the van with me. So yeah, she's the best. I know, and you know what? I thought about it, but it's like even this level alone, that dogs have extremely sensitive hearing. So even this amount of sound would have been not great for her. Like I don't let her sit in the studio with me and stuff because it makes her ears hurt. So you could tell she gets bummed and she wants to hang, but she gets real low to the ground. So it's not fun for her. You can tell. But yeah. Maybe I thought of that because it's pet. I'm up to something. Yeah.
Take 3 things with you on an island. Any island? What if there's other people? Is it a deserted island?
No, it's like just him and him, like himself.
Okay, so the first 3 things that pop in your head.
So this is funny because it kind of ties into the last question because I've been asked this before, but it was one thing, and so the easy answer is Sadie. But now the answer is a little bit harder. So I would probably bring my. God, that's a hard question. If I say computer, does that include charger? There's no Wi-Fi, but I don't need Wi-Fi necessarily.
It's like an island that's not an island.
It's just like it's like a source of sand.
Nobody knows this sand and the water.
So I would bring a solar phone charger. No, I'm kidding. I would want I would want Sadie. I would want the genie from Aladdin, and I would want and Daisy. And then I can wish for everything else that I want, but I can't wish for 2 of them. Yeah, I am indeed.
I like this one. Alana.
Good question.
Where's Alana?
I kind of gave a fugazi answer to that one. Sorry, but I tried.
Gnash, Alana's hitting you with the hard-hitting questions, man.
Okay.
You had to be trapped in a TV show for a month. Which show would you choose?
I don't watch a lot of TV anymore, but I would probably say Keeping Up with the Kardashians because my friend Mary's on it and I could hang with my homie more. So I would pick Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
You say he's on it?
Yeah, my
What
friend
does he do?
Harry is Kylie's friend in the show. The white dude with the short blonde hair. He's like one of my best friends. Yeah.
Funny.
I feel like the Kardashians, they were just in San Diego like yesterday,
They're
right?
here to, they're still here.
Oh yeah, you were stalking them all over Instagram. Never mind. I'm not gonna put you on. Never mind. We had a conversation last night. Vanessa, where's Vanessa?
What's your question?
She wants to know an experience you will never forget.
Experience I'll never forget is actually something I talked about in a podcast that I did yesterday, Rosa Beals New podcast, which is pretty cool. And it was, "What's your favorite memory?" And my answer was when my dad called me and thanked me for, getting him this plane ticket to be able to go and see his sister's memorial. She passed away in Florida. And it was cool because like the chemistry kind of flipped between me and him because he was always the one that supported me for everything, and now he's a bit older and I'm able to support him for everything. So it's cool.
That's awesome. Great
Thanks for
question.
asking.
Great answer. We got a couple more, and then we're gonna hear some music. Bianca, she wants to know, after a long day of traveling, what's the first thing you want to do?
I used to say eat, but I'm on this like. No, I'm not gonna call it a diet. I'm gonna call it like a life change. Because I'm trying to like not eat gluten because I'm allergic to it. I'm trying to not eat dairy because I'm allergic to it. I just basically learned that I'm allergic to all these things, so it's like a life shift, not a diet. So not eating anymore. That's the easy answer. I think now. I don't know. If I'm with somebody that I love, just give them a big hug and be happy that the day's over and be thankful to the universe for getting me through another one and then ask that hopefully I wake up for another day. Yeah.
There you have it. Couple music-related questions here before we hear some songs. Jackie wants to know the moment you realized you wanted to do music. The exact moment. Like down to the date and the second.
I never really specifically had a realization of that, but I think it was kind of like a transition because I was DJing for so long and then producing for other people for so long that I kind of just wanted to start making my own stuff to get to the front of the stage. So the first thing I did was a cover of Sugar Sugar, and then I did Coco, and then my idea with Coco was that I was gonna be able to throw it into my DJ set almost as a joke. And then I was going through this breakup, so I had this idea to do 3 EPs. So it was kind of like an idea that came across to me in the process of creating. It wasn't like a day in particular. But yeah, it was kind of just hey, I kind of have a knack for this, and then I just ran with it. Yeah, thanks for asking.
All right, Lauren wants to know your favorite song that you've written and why. That's kind of hard.
Well, every I think that this I'm not gonna say for everybody, but I would say I know that a lot of artists and myself included my favorite thing I've ever written is the last thing I worked on. So if that's a piano chord progression I was writing before I left the house today, or if that's a new song I'm working on or a new whatever, then that's probably my favorite. My favorite thing that's out is the song called "I Love You So Much." I think it's just a really great example of amazing songwriting, and I wrote it with a friend of mine named Ren, and I think she's incredible. So that's probably my favorite thing that I've done so far. Thanks for asking.
Angelina, last question before we hear some music. She wants to know one tip of advice to stay as positive as you. Heart.
Accept that there will be negative things, and accept that although there will be negative things, those are just things that are showing you how great it can be to be positive. And if some negativity comes my way, I'm yo, I see that, I hear that, I know that exists. I have to now push past that and feed off of that energy and turn it into positive, almost like a tree does with CO2 into oxygen again. That's kind of what I think about when I see negativity. It's how do I turn this into a positive? How do I try and be optimistic about this situation? And if I can't, then I just, not ignore it, but I just work until I'm past it. And that's how I do it. I use it with this thing called, it's a form of meditation. It's called mindful meditation. I learned about it in college. So if you want to learn more about why I'm how I am, you can check out mindful meditation. It's really helpful.
That's a great attitude.
Yeah.
So what's the last negative thing that you turned into a positive? That's my heart.
My dog puking this morning. No, I'm just I want my water, but it's so far away, and I'm so gross. I couldn't even lean down to pick it up. I'm disgusting. I think last negative thing I turned into a positive is a situation I'm dealing with this new song I'm working on, and wanting to have a version that is more I'm basically doing two versions, and I turn like this idea of like, oh, I don't like how it is into, well, now I have two ideas, and so it's kind of hard to get specific, but once it comes out, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And yeah, so I mean, I do it every day. It happens all the time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great attitude to
I bet you wish you didn't play me now, play me now, play me now. I don't think that you could save me now, save me now, save me now. Turn it up, turn it up. You ain't the one I'm calling baby now, baby now, baby now. Ow, ow. You only call me when it's raining out, raining out, raining out. Like this. Been there, done that, seen it all before. Opened all your windows when I closed up all your doors. Spilling these feelings and slipping on these kitchen floors. I tried to work it out, but working out just got me sore. All your secrets kept in chambers. Closed doors on my porch, and now I'm hanging by hangers. I could have curled your toes instead of pointing them fingers, but now we're back to how everybody sing. I bet you wish you didn't play me now, play me now, play me now. I don't think that you can save me now, save me now, save me now. You ain't the one I'm calling baby now, baby now, baby now. Ow, ow. You only call me when it's raining out, raining out, raining out. Cool. Thank you. Sing along. Still missing you, and I can't see the end of this. Just wanna feel your kiss against my lips, and now all this time is passing by, but I still can't seem to tell you why. It hurts me every time I see you, realize how much I need you. Can I get track in my monitor? Thank you. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you. Don't want to, but I can't put nobody else above you. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I want you. You want her, you need her, and I'll never be her. There you go. I miss you when I can't sleep, or right after coffee, or right when I can't eat. I miss you in my front seat. Still got sand in my sweaters from nights we don't remember. Do you miss me like I miss you? Messed around and got attached to you. Friends can break your heart too, and I'm always tired but never of you. If I pulled a you on you, you wouldn't like that. I put this reel out but you wouldn't bite that. I type a text but then I never mind that. I got these feelings but you never mind that. Oh, oh, keep it on the low. You still in love with me but your friends don't know. If you wanted me, you would just say so. And if I were you, I would never let me go. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you. Don't want to, but I can't put nobody else above you. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I want you. You want her, you need her, and I'll never be her. Everybody. I don't mean no harm, I just miss you on my arm. Wedding bells were just alarms, caution tape around my heart. You ever wonder what we could have been? You said you wouldn't and you did. Lie to me, lie with me, get your fix. Now all my drinks and all my feelings are all mixed. Always missing people that I shouldn't be missing. Sometimes you gotta burn some bridges just to create some distance. I know that I control my thoughts and I should stop reminiscing, but I learned from my dad that it's good to have feelings when love and trust are gone. I guess this is moving on. Everyone I do right does me wrong, so every lonely night we all sing this song. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you. Don't want to, but I can't put nobody else above you. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I want you. You want her, you need her, and I'll never be her.
I worry about nothing, I am wearing a nada. I'm sitting pretty impatient, but I know you gotta put in them hours, I'ma make it harder. I'm sending pick after picture, I'ma get you fired.